She jumped? Okay, oh, I know she just jumped from the building. She's about to die. That looked visually amazing. I can't lie. That looked amazing. Yo, Pop-Tarts, YouTube, how you doing, man? Before we start with the intro and the game and all that, let me ask you, how has your day been? Did you drink water? Have you brushed your teeth? I haven't, so go brush them for me. Have you showered? Have you put on deodorant today? If any of those were no, go do that, take care of your hygiene, and come back to the video, bro. Look, today we were playing a game called Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. I think I said that more than what was needed. When I went to the store page, that bitch said overwhelmingly positive 17,000 reviews, some shit, bro. This has to be a cult classic. It has to be good. And I'm here for the journey, bro. I really have no idea what the game's gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's just a visual novel. But either way, bro, let's get right into it. A bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk. It's like an English improved or English original. The fuck is the difference? Missing calm. Is this the publisher? Shout out you. Made by Nikita Kryukov. Shout out Nikita. F windowed. I'll even put a windowed version for me because they know my PC trash. I appreciate you. Help me buy milk. Got you, big bro. Write down your name, Pop-Tart. But you can call me Pop. You can call me Pop. I walked down the road to the store and rehearsed my speech. Oh, hold on. This music kind of eerie. This music's eerie as fuck. Okay. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. I'm going to the store. Okay? Who are you talking to? Shut up and go already. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? Who's talking right now? What, is this me? I'm assuming this is me and then this is the character, right? It has to be. Has to be that way. Literally has to be. What game? Well, you know, there are games where you can see the character's thoughts right on the screen, you know? So I thought if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blur out too much. I'm already out of the loop, bro. I'm already out of the loop. I take a deep breath of air. Hello. Can I? Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. Oh, little freak ass. So, once again, hello, can I get? Huh? Wow, that's a whole word more. Are we roasting? That's fire. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I? I wish I hadn't said anything. I'm calling that nigga a loser, bro. Don't insult me, please. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. Whoa. Nani? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm done. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 50. Why were you counting? You have to undo the previous step. Oh my god. What's this shit called? OCD? Right? OCD or some shit? How do you imagine that? Is my character a girl or a guy? It doesn't matter? Like, it's not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. You're so stupid. I hope none of these actually have consequences, because I've just been clicking whatever I feel is funnier. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Here we go again. Am I like her inner thoughts? Like, you know how niggas have, like niggas be overthinking. And maybe this is the inner thoughts that are overthinking. Here we go again. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exact in your own footprint. Wait a minute. What do you mean step 1? What then? But it's already the 52nd, or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. Yo, are we playing a game about walking? Okay. Step 50, take a step back to get your foot exact in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. Call that nigga hopeless. That's actually hilarious. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Is this game about buying milk? Is she? Oh, because of the beginning. Okay, hold on. My bad. This is the. Can I pause? I can't. I literally can't. Okay, we just gonna talk over the music to my YouTube niggas. Look, this game's about buying milk. She's obviously, my character's obviously overthinking, right? She's obviously, I don't know what their gender is, bro. They're obviously overthinking everything. The inner voice is making buying a bag of milk seem like it's the end of the world. Woke pop. Well, are you ready? Hell yes. Hell yeah. I carefully move my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter is this the store? Bro, this shit look like, I don't know, a strawberry shortcake. Is that what a strawberry shortcake looks like? As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I? Okay, sure. Hold on, they on this bitch though. Hey, oh, are those their eyes? I can't tell. Where's the butt start and the eyes end? Should look like I don't know what I'm looking at. Excuse me, what? Oh, excuse me, bro. Oh my god. Is this a fever dream? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Yo, okay, alright, bro. I get it. What did I just click? That's what I get for being impatient. That's on me, bro. That's on me. I'm done. Hold on, let me click down here. What is he trying to tell you? Instant karma? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? Why are you scared of letters in the first place? Are you a bot? What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture in my head. I can show you, explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that Huh? What am I playing? What? Something like that. So, I'll just continue to ignore his question. I like this game so far. I'm not gonna lie. This game is giving me a... Can I turn the music down? The little bum... Bum... Bum is literally piercing through my head. I can't focus. I can't think. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I'm not. Hey, bro. Can I gather all my will into a fist. Maybe it's part of your character's condition? Oh? Yo, there's zero shot you're stuck in this conversation. Just leave. Why'd I get an achievement for that? What the fuck is going on? My interlocutor shook and crawled away. You just repeated after him. Literally. And it worked. Do it more often? No, don't do that again. Please. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now. I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that's my words were shown on the screen. Alright, and now we're in front of, I don't know, a strawberry shortcake with chocolate. I missed the entire dialogue. We both stand in the milk lies, or maybe... Hold on, I like the soundtrack though. Yeah, they gonna make me freestyle, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. It's too fast of a tempo. I'm more of a slow jams. Like, I just need something a little slower. Just a little slower. We both stand in the milk lies, or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? I don't know how we got here. To buy milk. So buy it. Right. Here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here? Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. You're getting on my nerve. No, deadass. This is the real one. You are getting me pissed off. We had a whole conversation and we said 3 words in total to the nigga. 4. You're getting on my nerves. You don't want to help me at all, do you? I sigh and reach out, take the milk, or rather the bag with the milk inside, or rather a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk, or inside a bag of milk inside a bag, or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Oh my God, they're gonna say the name of the game. Or rather a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk inside a bag, or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. All right, bro, like let's get going. Let's lock in. 15 minutes before the store closes. Hurry up. I remembered what these games are called, visual novels. Is she now breaking the 4th wall? And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters and visual novels. Worse than books, but the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Whoa, hold on, the soundtrack paused with it. Wait, that's tough. Wait, that's tough. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Ahem. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. Huh? I'm on my way. What? Hello. Damn, they hitting this soundtrack though. It's a bunch of bit noises. It's a little loud. I wish there was a volume button. They're hitting it. Hello, can I get some milk, please? Ugh. Look at his neck. Yo, look at his eyes. This nigga has no soul. I'm not on Earth. You have it. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register, of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please. No. But please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. No. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? They hate you, you're pathetic, pay for the milk. Pay for the milk, bro. Really? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill in my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. 2 days? Thank you, goodbye. That has to be alliteration. What's that one literary technique? Shout out all my English majors. I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand. Remind me of days when I was in physical therapy. Damn. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. So let me break that down for all the slow niggas in the back. Right? A mile bar, so like a bar of ice cream usually isn't a mile long, right? Usually it's like a little stick about this size, right? When it becomes a mile, she's basically saying she's melting across the street. It's hot outside. The sun's glaring at her. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, they're gonna tell me. As if I tell you, you know what you are. But calling them a weirdo for not, like, bro, you're insecure, nigga. You're insecure. But look, the ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. And yeah, ice cream is not the best unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body's been to every part of this path. Simple math. Simple math. It's like 2 plus... This is just mental illness simulator? I see. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. Ooh, she's spitting. Hold on. I'm trying to keep my balance, and how do people move over something as uneven as the city plain? gently heel toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out! I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. So we're in Russia now. Hey, I'm walking here. I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. Who uses brazen in like a regular sentence? Let's be for real. It was a truck. Oh, really? Although if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads? We should look at the tail lights. What's that shit called? You could have died. Come on. Are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? Alright, our main character's a girl. I can stop saying they. She clearly has something wrong in her brain. Like we all do. The world's a cruel and dangerous place. W gender reveal. I'm not in the world you're talking about. Huh? Yeah, you saw the long neck nigga, the alien we just saw, bro. We're clearly not in the same world. Clearly. My journey continues. I think it's got a Koopa shell attached to him, bro. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain, streams that hide my tears. Is she schizophrenic? Is that what this is? Is she schizophrenic? Right now, I can feel clouds slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that it's just all in your head, like I am, like the voice that's talking to you? That's not what the manual said at all. There's a manual to mental health? Mental health, not mental health. Apparently these pills don't work for me either. The pills have nothing to do with it. Well, they might. They might. You know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever's reading this right now. It could hurt your recovery. Yeah, don't talk to me. I'm cool. I don't care. Do you hear me? I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench, the perfect place for clutch visual novel monologues. Cliched. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. This look like, is this her or a bunch of blotches of red meat? Listen, I'm a little embarrassed. I realize I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so ultimately things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, I get to type? Oh my, she's talking to me. She's talking to me. I got you. Do I know what you're talking about? Yeah, you're talking about, death. I'll be honest with you, and I expect the same from you, please. What? Oh, that was wrong? I wasn't listening enough. I wasn't... Milk. I don't remember what we were talking about. I don't remember what we were talking about. I was kind of like... Sky. Medication? Pills? Pop drop. No. Please capitalize it. You're ruining the narrative. Well, I'm not really surprised. Must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? You're not. To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. Oh, so she is suffering from some sort of mental issue. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from nigga. I'm real. Whoa, don't do that. I'm real. You the nigga, a character in the story. Let's not do that. Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? No, I want to know what you... I want to know. I want to know. Promise me. Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. So, you're really that interested in what happened to me? Yeah, nigga, let me know something. Let me know something. I'm trying to get to the nitty gritty. Do it for the view. If not for me, do it for the viewers, bruh. For the clip. For the clip. Is she disintegrating? What's happening? I won't waste time. What do you see? What do I see? I see. Okay, so if you really look closely, this is a hand looking for forgiveness, right? This is a dog. It's a dog, and this is their tongue. They're drooling, licking out the forgiving hand. How do I write that into a sentence? A dog. I mistyped. I meant a dog. Anyway. This is my dad. Okay. So, where is he bleeding out? What's happening? Some of his parts? Oh, so that is a hand. And that is his arm. So what's this? Is this the part where he got crushed? He got stomped out. He was fighting the Hulk, bro. We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died. He just committed suicide. R.I.P. I guess. I mean, I don't know if he was a good or bad person. Maybe not R.I.P. This is my last memory. Then a long gap. Strange. Very strange. Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me. However, I think it's more your merit. Aw, I know, bro. Some people say I have that effect. A lot of people say that, actually. I kept thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader. Or, oh my God, what will he think? How'd you know I was a nigga, though? He? How'd you know that? No one says that? Everyone says that. I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how I like it. Oh my gosh, deadass took off the boundaries. And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad, well, you know, day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today's a special day. Because I have you! There's so much I want to tell you. You can't... Huh? I ain't say that. Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? Where'd the music go? When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Did I do this? Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoy the blissful silence. When I am under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing with the sounds of the world around me that create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. What? Hold on, that balcony looked kind of cool though, I ain't gonna lie. Like he was standing in the, okay. This is, That's gotta be like top 3 most terrifying sound effects I've ever heard in my life. Did you bring the milk? That's gotta be her mom. She's probably on some, did you bring the milk, sweetie? Is this me? You look like one of Pero's characters. Hi, Mom. Oh! No, that fucking sound effect is, oh my God. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Oh, bro, I'm getting chills. Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. That's it? I'm kind of scared to play the next game, bro. Y'all, it's the next day, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Look, it's pitch black outside. It was not like that. I'm lying to you. Look, this is the sequel to the last game, all right? This is a bag of milk, outside 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 a bag of milk. It's supposed to be longer. Let's get to it, bro. Let's get to it. English. This game contains flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. All right, all of my, y'all know that's for you, okay? So don't be here. What the we got animation? Wait, did I just quit. I didn't mean to I was scared. I didn't realize I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for it. That's on me. Massive jump in quality? Bro, we were just playing a pixel art game. This is literally the budget went up, dead ass. What the fuck? Okay, so this is the stairway to our apartment. Obviously, like what else would it be, dumbass? This is the apartment that we were considering jumping off of. She's counting the steps. Wait, this is fire. And this is literally the last game. Us going to get. It's the soundtrack. Okay, hold on. Wait, let me shut up. Let me lock in. What was that? And this is her standing over the... I didn't expect her eyes to be so soulless. It won't take much time. What do you see? Now the soundtrack going crazy, I'm not gonna lie. She kind of remind me of Danganronpa. Oh, fuck. shit. Oh shit. Oh, hold on. I got chills. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's me, and I'm assuming that's the world, right? I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of the shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Bro, this is an entirely different game. My nigga, this is literally an entirely different game. What the fuck? This, bro, this, like, from the game we were just playing 20 minutes ago, it literally just went, like, okay, no, the previous game was fun. It was a short little, you know what I'm saying, cool shit. This is literally like, okay. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Okay, so this is immediately after the last game, because remember, she told us to go to bed. We bought the milk, she told us to go to bed. Like a shitty ass parent would, or something, I don't know. And her soundtrack made her sound like a shitty parent too. They're still here? I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. Don't start doing that shit again, bro. I'm not reading the same 15 lines over and over. Oh, damn. I'm not gonna lie, this is how I look whenever I'm running upstairs from the dark, bro. I hate when, bro, you run on me, I run, nigga. I bring the trash can down to the side of the street, nigga. I had a cool one of these. I hit one of these, put it at the side of the street. I turn, pivot my left foot. I'm gone. No cap. Oh my god, I just missed the entire dialogue. Yeah, this is the one from before. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know, it doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I don't get it, actually. I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death, but wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Okay. Those are some scary eyes. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back, nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Oh my god, did she just blink? Oh, she's looking! Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf or in the store or the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. Alright, bro. It's a bag of milk. It's not a goldfish. Okay. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. Damn, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's hard to put yourself in other people's perspective, especially when it's something like this. But like, I just couldn't imagine, bro. I really couldn't imagine. I walked to my room through a narrow corridor. Ugh, little ugly ass baby. Okay. Damn, who's on the guitar? I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body. Oh, look at how fat it is. Like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that... Who's on that guitar though? Them niggas hitting this shit. Okay. Hey, dip, nigga. Oh, it's getting closer. Is this my mom? Don't she look like my mom from the last game? No? After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw thin and sharp like a blade. They on that guitar, holy shit! Again, I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. That shit is creepy as fuck, bro. Don't move. This creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I promised so many times. Stay. Yo, what the fuck, bro? The moment it says that, its claw pierces into my... I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw and... Yo, do something, character! You won't let this nigga do this to you? It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching. Yo, this art is like, it's making my... Or my body slowly slides to the floor just like last time, but... Why do I feel so hot? That's what you sound like, a dumbass. I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. Ugh. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me. Why'd that anger hit? Grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me, like, bro. Hysterical screams resound through the court. This guitar is, it's like... In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly You're dead, you're cooked. It's over for you. Hitting the walls with a loud sound, I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all. Nigga, she's currently being clawed to death by this nigga, ugly ass nigga. She's thinking she still has the OCD to... Oh yeah, you got it. I need to remember, I need... A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. What? I say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Damn! Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I feel like I just got cursed, bro. Okay. I just get hot tooted on, bro. Nigga spit on me. Holy fuck. We got full art? Wait. I'm not gonna lie, deadass. The art in this game is amazing. Deadass. It feels like, I don't know, I fuck with it heavy, bro. And the soundtrack. The soundtrack's fire as shit. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. What? Okay, so what was that the... Like, is that her, that was her, when she gets to her room, it's like her safe place, right? And everything outside of that is like, literally like, it's like going to war. Like, whenever she steps outside of her safe place, that nigga comes, something like that. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. That be me on God. Oh, God. Yo, last night, never mind. Yeah, I get how you feel. She's talking to me? And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I love anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. Wait, what? My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. Hey, bro. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me really speak. Let me really come on, bro. They talking. Look, there be days, and I'm not depressed. I'm happy. I'm very happy, actually. But there be days where it's like I'm not like her, bro. I'm not thinking from the moment I wake up to sleep, she's clearly depressed, right? Clearly. But like there be days where like when you go to sleep, it feels like it's an escape from everything, bro. Like you don't homework, school, friends, anything that could be bothering you, it all disappears when you go to sleep. And you just wish it could last forever. No cap, that's so real. That's so real, bro. That's so real. As if somebody fished them out of my head one after another until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. This game feels like agoraphobia and obsessive thoughts combined, maybe some secret third thing. It's definitely like a mixture of everything. Damn! Them pills look like fucking skyscrapers. Holy! God! I already emptied 1, 2, 3. These are all different types of pills too, I think. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. I wouldn't advise that. Would not advise that. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. Yo, the stark difference between her in her room to her outside is insane, bro. It feels like it's an entirely different person. It's literally an entirely different person. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. Like she's never used any of these vocab words before, ever. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. She said my name. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Okay, alright. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? It's so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. That's real, nigga. Brag about your accomplishments. Tell them that you're better than them. But anyone but my mom. So just scold me. Do we placebo? She's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Don't worry. I'm always here. Give me my dialogue options. I'm ready. Oh, shit. See? I might as well just be a game dev at this point. Hey. Okay. Get a little look at the digs, the room. Okay, so I don't like the way you just talked to me. Sounds like you're a demon, all right? Hey, long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know we were only supposed to meet once per day, right? We did just see her. There you go, bullying me again. Are Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted after today. We went through a lot. We went through a lot. It wasn't just you, nigga. I had to deal with everything you saw. We went through a lot. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? Okay? Sure, man. I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effect wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You do your best to make me feel better. That's what you're here for. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. Okay. Egotistical freak. I can imagine how angry you are right now. What made you so happy, right? Like cause there's ups and downs to this shit. There's ups and downs to this shit. And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago. Okay, I'm not really helping with these options. I'm not really helping. I don't know what you mean. Damn. Nuh-uh. Still don't understand. Whatever, unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for... Okay, why? Damn, why am I being so mean? She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah. This is so sad. Am I really that pathetic? I'm not the one who said, bro. Say something. I can feel tears streaming on my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Damn. Right back to the bathroom. Yo, so how you doing, bro? I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling, but then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. Okay. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind 2 squared by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercube. What the fuck is a hypercube? I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? We already know that. Sorry, yeah, apologize. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. What type of... My nigga is not helpful at all. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. Is that why she was so happy? I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, I didn't know how challenging it was. I was there. We had a conversation with a lizard for like 50 minutes. Same 2 lines every single time. Is that why you threw away the medicine? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. What a stupid decision, right? I mean, it was your decision. Does it even matter? Yeah. Somehow, I find it hard to believe. Then why? Bro, it does matter because it's your decision. That's a step of progress. No matter what, even if it was good or bad progress, it was a step in a certain direction. That's all it takes, just one step. One step after the next. And why'd you do that? I feel like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. Ooh. But that's a strong theme of rehabilitation. Shit like that. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. These both feel like the same answer. You just saying stuff. Dejected. Dejected? Okay, come on. That's not a real word, bro. Sad and depressed, dispirited. On me, I thought they were making shit up. I swear to God, I thought they were making shit up, bro. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. College student, by the way. I've never used Dejected a day in my life, and I damn sure won't start now, bro. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving my... Shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsen my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You notice how every time I click on something, it gives a dong sound? That shit like low-key goes exactly with the soundtrack. It's actually pretty fire. You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. She's doing trick shots with it. She's about to go to bed. Her eyes are fucking wide open, bro. Zero shot you're going to bed. Who is that in the back? Is that a person or her floor? I can't even tell. It should look like an eye, bro. I lie on the floor and I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine. I'd do that. Yo, damn. Do I have a mental illness, bro? I'm not gonna lie, like, I'll be like stretching at the gym or some shit, and I'll see like a big ass metal frame. I'm like, if that fell, I'm dead. It's over for me. And then I get back to my stretches. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Intrusive thoughts? That ass. Well, alright. Okay? Do you want to talk about it? Everyone has intrusive thoughts. Only one becomes a hinder in your daily life. Is it a mental illness? Okay. No. I've had enough talking. Damn. Why is her neck blue and purple? What do you want then? Right? Say something, nigga. What do you want? I just want to lie down for a bit. Okay? I mean, we could do that. We could do that. We could definitely do that, bro. We could definitely do that. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be the day. I should have just not said anything. My fault. Yeah, that's on me. I know I just said we can stay silent and then said something else. That's just, you know, I like to yap. You know, I'm a yapper. That's on my fault, big bro. Yeah, I can stay silent. Let me get my thoughts in order. Right. It's just, yeah, we don't gotta talk. We don't gotta say nothing, bro. We can sit in silence. Oh my God, look at the fucking, I see air conditioner. I see those burgers on the top of the ceiling. Papers. This is the door. This is a window. Am I sitting in my toilet? Is that a mirror? I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. It's fire. It's like a superpower. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another pile. From one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming like why? Stop giving these suggestions. I don't want to give this option. I don't want to give this option, bro. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. It's fire. I see Pop's hairline, the pink shit. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. They're fireflies now. Start whirling all over the place, all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. type shit. Ah, I just skipped another thing. It said, it's just something. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough. I hate you. Damn. Okay, I'm back in the room. Oh, our sink. Damn, look at how trashy our room is. These medicine bags? And then this is the balcony we stayed out of last time, right? I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? No? A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyway. Please, don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Damn. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding it somewhere. Unironically, this is kind of what they tell you to do in therapy. The whole visualizing your thoughts is something floating by. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. I'll stay. Oh, I shouldn't have stayed. That's okay. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They could be any. What the fuck? Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Okay. Oh, wow. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did he bring milk? Did you bring milk? Who's he? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out... Okay, yeah, right. What have you done? I need to gather the glass and then I need to have a bath and then... Here, drink some milk. Okay. Wow. Alright, so no more milk. Don't give her any milk. Don't give her any milk, bro. I stand in the middle of my room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know how, any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? So we're just gonna ignore what just happened? Sure. Now she's smiling again. About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. My thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. Your room is already dirty as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't, and I won't. Alright, then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving it. Moving anything even an inch. Yeah! Easy! My, oh my. I have an idea. Last time becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And you wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh my god. Oh yes, I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I just keep, that's so real. I'm not gonna lie, I could spend maybe 2 hours deciding what I want for dinner, bro. If there's 3 choices, nigga, it's gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a minute. I'll just keep it in my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions, why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing, you don't have to bear with the whole burden, and asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling! My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey, what? Look down. I look down after a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowee! Wowee! There's smoke coming from your clothes? Whatever. Okay. Do we get to play the top down? No, right. Okay, so what am I looking at? This should look like a Junji Ito fucking novel, bro. Dead ass. Please don't voice act the woman. You don't like my woman voice? Oh, that's a firefly. This should look like a Obito mask, bro. I carefully grab the firefly. It's presently scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. This is a well-drawn hand. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. I'm sorry, little guy. It's time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear. My ear? With the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. Let's do it. He was not gonna say that? I was definitely gonna say that, bro. Oh, so we don't get the point and click. It's, oh my god, we do. Oh! Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's look at the vent. I look towards a very high place under my ceiling. Hello? I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well, what happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd be better looking somewhere else. Those are roaches? Ew! Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yeah, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't just disappear like that. So, they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I guess. Okay. We can't look at there anymore. Okay. Let's look at the radio, bro. Oh, we're just turning on the radio. Nah, I like the first song better. Give me something to freestyle over, actually. That's not it. Ooh. On some ambient. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now drop the beat. Drop the beat. I hate all of these songs. This is the best song so far. And what are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Cracks? From what? Why do you have so many radios in your room? What's with the fan? What's so funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And? Is there an eye outside? Like, what is moving right now? I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage locked into the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Let's continue searching. Wait, didn't we just say there was a firefly in here, though? I looked down, my school bag worn down and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. That's totally an eye, that's what I'm thinking. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. Sure. What a cool image. We need to remember this. Senseless and cruel, bro. You are there, but I don't care. Is it me you're laughing at? Well, I'd never. After all, you're not my pet. I'm not going along with this nonsense anymore. Got it? Got it. She's not listening. Hey, it wasn't on purpose this time. Come inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. Taking out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? You think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Oh, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the room was really bright, not like at home. That's it. Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was... You had beds in school? By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in my warm memories. Never graduated, though. Yo, am I... Okay, hold on. I think I know what's happening. Like, because these are obviously... These aren't my options. They're, like, I get to choose, but it's still her mind at the end of the day, right? And, like your mind in a quiet, alone space could be the most dangerous thing, because it thinks everything that you don't want to think, right? And that's who I'm playing as. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. Then what happened? I don't remember. Does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. That day Dad picked me up from... Oh, they actually said it again. Picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I completely grasped what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Yeah, bro. Good. Look at my bag again. Light pouring into the room. Through the window, glints on the metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real. Sadly. Whatever. I don't care anyway. Almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. Ooh, it has already happened. Okay, so school was probably another safe place for her. Or like this might have been like the initiative or the initiation of her social anxiety or some shit, bro. Cause like she has such warm memories of school, and then her dad took her out of school, and like everything in the room that reminds her of something, she doesn't want to move because I don't know. Like, I don't know. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. I don't know what I just said. I look down to see that a small insect is crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. I'm doing a victory lap around the room. It flies towards me with high speed. I shut my ears, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one's kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure. Let's continue searching. Let's look at the vent. It's not easy to get out of here. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, sure. I mean, I don't know why you would escape through the vent. Well, I guess. Let's look at the book. This is my sketchbook. Half its pages are blank, which means it's still good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. Right. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the... Oh, I see, because she doesn't like going outside. Right. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? When you can ask your mom to buy one, her mom's not gonna buy her one, bro. You saw what she did outside in the last game? Bro, she's not buying one, bro. Be for real. Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Is she talking to me in real life? Like, bro, what the fuck? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead, nigga. Like, bro, why is my character coming with this type of timing? Instead, so you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another. Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. I like her, bro. She cool. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Allegory is like, it's when you, like, so allegory is an English term for when you're like alleging to something else. Like you use it's like an analogy, but instead of, I just bit my tongue, instead of an analogy, how do you pronounce allegory? Allegory, logor, like, bro, it doesn't matter. They all, bless his heart. Fuck you. Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the page rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. The distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my room. I know what's gonna happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. What? I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. Is there something she doesn't want to see in the notebook? If I wait. Open your eyes, nigga. No. It's okay, just do it. What's wrong with my... Like, okay, I think my theory before is right. Like, this is the shit that she doesn't want to think, and I'm playing that character. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No, calm down. Oh, here we go again, bro. Fine. Open my eyes with the utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close... Why? Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that's in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. Nigga, we looking at the Bible? A firefly! The wind immediately stops for a moment. The world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy. You made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up and enters my ears, buzzing loudly all the way. I spend some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Phew. Are you okay? Why are they all going? Oh, because they're imagining. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know how loud it is for y'all. This shit is banging in my headphones right now. Look, they're going back into her head because she's imagining these things, right? These are oh my god, peace and quiet. You fucking... These are her thoughts. These are her thoughts. They're going right back into her brain ski. Running short on time, so let's continue searching. Through the cabinet. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling at least 300 feet off the floor. Okay, so that's a slight miscalculation. It's more like, I'd say like 6 or 7 feet. Are you joking? she didn't like that one. She didn't like that one. She didn't like that one, bro. She didn't like that one. She didn't like that one. Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even a littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. And their English got better from the last game. I don't remember them using this much vernacular. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Damn. Oh, no, you don't. She got a little sass in there. Then act normal. What shirt is she wearing? That shit must be designer or some shit, bro. Let's look at the bed. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. Okay. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheeks to return myself to senses. I've never done that in my life. I don't know what made me do it just now. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. I thought she said she liked sleeping though, no? I'm in the mainframe. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Oh, well, is this like a visual representation of insomnia? Maybe. It might be something deeper though. Okay. Let's look at the computer. Look at my laptop. You should spark up a stream. I feel like you'd be fired at this shit. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. All right. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? What's this soundtrack? It's a long and boring story. Damn. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Should be on that 4chan, bro. Sure, I spend my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. Oh, hold on. Hold on, you might have a future. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? My fault. Hamster underground. Okay? You have everything. Like, imagine a Patrick Star living room. Got it. I imagined. As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagine. Alright, so your hamster lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. Oh my god, she's gonna piss me off. Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyway. On one wonderful day... Oh my god! Okay, hold on, bro. No, I'm not gonna lie. I have to turn this down for myself, bro. This shit is fucking booming in my ears. I literally can't hear myself think. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. Their cages are identical to yours and the other hamsters look identical to you. Too. That means you're all the same. Okay, so you have a lot of neighbors in your underground dungeon. Bet. Apart from the fact that they were mourning at that shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing. Nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. This must be what it feels like to be have a conversation with me, bro. Holy. Okay, let's start over. This time, try to avoid the stupid hamster analogies. You know, I'm not at fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online, tens, hundreds of them. Impossible to count. Is it impossible though? I had exactly 317 of them. Okay. Counting your followers. Those are Twitch subscribers? Although I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. Hey, don't get distracted. Alright. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them like drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. What's that? 119 divided by 2 is like 59.5. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59 and a half friends on each side. Oh my god, she's predicting my every move. Alright. You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? Get to the point, nigga. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all my friends die the moment I turn off my laptop. But I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers. Don't worry, I'm a data scientist. Leave that to me. Leave that to me. Which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my, where did the music go? Interest is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose, its mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected in it is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from the web person are just executable code. Hey, let me know if you need a break. One day, someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. What? There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Hey, look! Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it, it gets on top of my palm, blinking like all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself, if only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops going for a moment after that. Then it starts going again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. And what about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story, maybe. You promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me with a code word, for example. What's the code word? Please forget, because I won't. I just got an achievement. What code? I'll think of one later. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. Okay. Finish searching? Oh, I found all the fireflies. So the rest is just like exposition? I kind of want the exposition though. I kind of want the exposition. Let's keep going. I doubt it. All of the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining? Okay. Umbrella? The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can something, something, something. I missed the entire dialogue. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. That'd be one of my pet peeves when, like... It's cool. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I'm like a moth or something. I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they'd purposely wanted to lower their self-esteem. I look at the alarm clock. The time continues to unstoppable. What? Words. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold my arms to the sides. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercise you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever, I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? I think. A mess? Yeah, sure it was. Well, are you counting down? My God, finally. What do you mean? Trying to get through to you for half an hour? How? Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. Sure, man. Sure. Is this another radio? Okay. Yeah, we don't need any music actually. Let's just go. Let's raw dog this bitch. Right. Insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Right? If she throws something out, something about things not being in place, and so that's why everything needs to stay perfect shape. Your usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's more like claw marks. She would hate to see... Yo, if y'all saw my notebook, I'm the worst writer of all time. Like, ever. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My screen makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. Oh, so we can't find more fireflies. Proof? Yo, I'm not showing you my fucking notebook. I turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else then. Like, how does she just know this? How is that possible? I'm not missing anything else on the right side, right? Alright, these are the last two. Or the last three. The girl on the screen is the main character? Yeah. I look at the amount of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. It's wrong. I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. You've already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could be much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer, and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands on my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and the palm reaches my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Damn. Alright, let's look in the trash. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. Alright, and then lastly, these things. Oh, it won't even let me click them. It's not even letting me click it, bro. She didn't want to talk about that shit. Okay. We can finish searching. We found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess. What, nigga? I don't get nothing else? I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all, it's zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. Yo, why, like, calling her fucking simpleton, bro? Too many thoughts and you might fucking die. I wanna sleep. Man, she tired as fuck. Or she off that banya, one of the two, bro. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone's watching me. So this is an eye. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to go outside though. Just for a couple minutes, okay? Oh, this is the art we saw. Well, this is like a part of it. I think they must have like extended it or some shit. My apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soup, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. I feel like it was kind of be fire as shit to live in though, no? No cap. The soundtrack hitting. There are lights on in the windows. There are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent streams. Seems like it wants to be heard by every person living here. Is that a tree at the top? What the fuck? Or is that the eye? It's one of the two. This game's art? Nah, deadass. It looks really good. It must feel so lonely living in endless silence. Your apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I can see the horizon from my window before, and the building grew for miles. In both directions, I guess at some point it circled around and closed on itself. Isn't that the O thing from the first game? Maybe. Low key, it could be. Who is chanting down there? Little goon goblins, bruh. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? I definitely feel sometimes that's more than enough. It's an I. It's either an I or maybe the I represents the 0 too, or the O. It could be like a little, a little mixture of both. A little mixture of both. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course. Oh my god, yo, the layering is crazy. Holy shit. Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. Was it that obvious? I thought she said she doesn't get terrified no more from heights, though. Didn't she say that last game? You're looking every direction, but not up. Ah, this. I've already told you, haven't I? About what? You know, small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? They hitting that bitch down. It's hard to explain. I climb up the metal railing and let my legs hang down. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time and replies with angry, cold breath. That's how we interact, like old friends. Is that where her dad jumped from? Or into? Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy. As if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, but at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake, to deceive, trick, confuse me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believing in this is the definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's walls, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. It's time to come up with a code word. You really want to remember your promise. You don't need a code word anymore. I don't like when this happens. I want to remember certain things only when I want to. Nonetheless, you've made that promise. And I'll keep it, but you need to keep in mind that from this moment on, every word will bring me pain. I bend down and imagine falling to the abyss. I have exactly 2 minutes before I meet my end. What? Huh? What do you mean 2 minutes? How do I stop it? She jumped? Okay, oh, I know she just jumped from the building. She's about to die. That looked visually amazing. I can't lie. That looked amazing. The art is fire as fuck. She really jumped. Oh, she's gonna tell us about the... Sucking. I had a friend online, my best friend, even though the combination of letters he uses instead of his name wasn't that cool. Well, the combination of pixels he had instead of his photo was also boring and unattractive. This is so strange and wrong, breaking the rules of being online. Why was he doing that? Maybe his code was a few lines short? I don't quite get what you mean. I could tell you about those rules. You can't find them anywhere, but I'm smart, so I figured them out myself. Although, I'm not sure if I should divulge them. Why? When I try to say what I think out loud, I tend to make mistakes. If I make just a single one, everything that comes after contradicts my thoughts. I need, yo, whatever this soundtrack is, I need this bitch for every YouTube video I post, bro. Holy. And I end up with the opposite position. I don't want that. According to that logic, it'd be better for you to keep your mouth shut forever. Yeah, that's my dream. Damn. She's combating, like, she's basically telling herself that she wants to kill herself. Right? Yeah, that's my dream. Keep my mouth shut, never get up from bed, never see or hear anything. Just dream on and on. Oh, why is everything so terrible? Don't get distracted. So what was that last? What was that about your friend? Man, Nigga said this is a big building. My friend? Ah, yes, he was brazen enough to... Come on, gather your thoughts. She's falling from a building. Like, give her some grace, bro. He somehow made me believe that he was real. He kept describing someone else's life to me in detail as if it was him. And he expected me to do the same. And I told him everything about myself, without hiding a single thing. I grit my teeth, the wind whips my face without mercy. It slices my skin into uneven stripes as if it's a piece of thin cloth. He knew more about me than anybody else in the world. You know what he did? Yes? Oh, because I'm her thoughts, obviously. Sending an army of bots to harass me was probably fun. What? And what's most important, it was a win-win situation. They spawn here and there, simple bits of code that are effortless to run. No wonder the algorithm assigns that pattern more often than the others from the list. Text and video generators get to work at the same time. My name surfaces on the web more and more. It's unbearable. Unbearable. From around every corner, every balcony, ceiling, attic, wall, I always feel many pairs of watchful eyes directed at me. And now they watch me from the screens too. But I'll put an end to it. I decided a long time ago. Though, maybe I only decided that only... My body finally crashed into the ground, smashing into millions of tiny pieces like porcelain. It's my second death for today already. I got an achievement that said second death. I died again and felt nothing. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. I returned to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minute I was outside. Without a second thought, I go to my laptop and yank the power cable from the outlet. Okay, hold on. Her friend, basically, right? This is her safe space, right? This is where she goes to retreat from everything outside, all the social anxiety, every other type of mental illness that inhibits her ability to actually interact with niggas, right? And so as a lot of people really, like, this is some real life shit. A lot of people do this where they go to the internet to, it's like, it's virtually like you're an entirely different person. It doesn't inhibit you the same way as a real face-to-face interaction does. So she went to the internet, found a friend. The friend basically harassed her, some cyberbullying. It made her want to, off herself. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. What are you gonna do? What's with this silly question? She got bot farmed? Just like me. A bunch of bots in my chat, harassing me, rage baiting me. I'm gonna sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagine myself to be outside my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time's running short. You won't take another pill. Nigga, what? Bro, bro, am I daring her? They said, you won't take another pill? Like, bro, what? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. Bro, I'm literally a masterclass rage baiter. The day after tomorrow, and never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurred out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes, I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. A bunch of children, bro, arguing with each other. Aw, cozy. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I already wrapped myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. Damn. When you stop, ooh. You won't believe him. I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe him. I know, it was a joke. Anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the mornings. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? Then one day, I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And the silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. She had sleep insomnia. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed there. They always fall on my wake peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I'm still scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. All right. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shush, nigga. I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. So then why'd you offer? Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not, and meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. My bedtime story time. You won't get it. You're not even trying. I got an achievement. And we're back to the OG art style, bro. I wake up on a wooden. What was that sound effect? I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dim-lit alley. An awful familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. Well, on your way to get milk? Who the fuck is this? Is this the dude I met online? I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. Yo, this nigga's face is creepy as shit. See? Much better. Sure remind me of like Quagmire, but like if he was a fucking serial killer. And this soundtrack's eerie as hell. Use of color's so good. Yeah, it is fire. Do you have a name? My name's Treska. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Treska says that and strikes a victory pose. Let me see the pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. What the fuck? Aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the only one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko and his name is stupid. Damn! Damn, you gave that nigga every single insult you could think of. Are we going or what? You can go. I need to think. I'd be happy too, but I don't know the way. Oh, I'd be happy too, but I don't know the way. Treska puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. That's her tick. I'll be honest with you. I don't like you, nigga. Y'all not gonna lie, my favorite thing is adding nigga to white people sentences. That shit's just funny as fuck to me. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. This nigga happy than a bitch. Our trip to the store went fine, not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. This soundtrack, oh my god, bro. And on the other hand, at times, he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. 20. That says, if my calculations are correct, I'd say 20 miles. 20 miles. We're closing in 20 minutes. I was close enough. 20 miles, 20 minutes, same shit. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? Yo, this nigga trying to get to know her. None of your business, right? Stay closed off to this nigga. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat. Yeah, him with a but a scary looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Oh, yeah. After another, oh my god, we're back in the store. Wait, okay, is this before the first game? And is it explaining why we don't like getting milk in the first place? Hold on. Look, yo, listen, be in the store, getting milk. His gaze across my hold on. Let me restart. I lost the wave. We're looking at the shelf. Bro, it's the beat. This shit is in like 5/4. I don't understand. What time signature is this? This doesn't make sense to me. After another, you suck. That just made me want to freestyle again. We're at the grocery store, nigga. Alright, bro, I'm done, bro. After another round of going across a long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Okay, this has to be in the past. This is definitely like before the first game. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Which one's which? Tresca lets go of my hand and walks okay, last one was me. Toward one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with her back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place. Looking the customer straight into the eye, I hurry towards them. Oh, this can't be good. It's gonna be the lizard nigga. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a disgusting. I don't even want to know. Oh. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. Tresca, what happened? When did this happen? If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. What the fuck? Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what'd he say? No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? Nigga, okay, hold on. Alright, okay. Look, I get it. You're the main character, bro. He's crying. What do you mean that's like... Oh, that just pissed me off. You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Aww. I'm not gonna lie, good for you, Tresca. She obviously didn't understand you. She clearly didn't understand you. Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hang a new sign on the door. Oh my god, bro. It's the depiction from like children to adults. Like, look how everyone else is dark. Oh, bro. There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you! Move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Tresca. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he your... Oh! This is clearly a different person. This isn't the same one that we saw that last said, is he yours? This is clearly a different person. But they all say the same thing. Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. In the waiting fee. What? You heard me, nigga. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. Huh? Okay, Tresca, you're a demon. Like, what? And for the fact that your son is a... But... You heard me? You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. Wait, that's my son? We're leaving, Tresca. Huh? Didn't I just meet this nigga in the park? We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards the gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks his silence. The gas station that we remember from the first game, it's all wrapping around. Do you like ice cream? Yo, oh my, wait, okay, hold on. I know that, listen, I've been glazing the art, I've been glazing the soundtrack, but the writing is top notch. It's top notch. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face, the light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know? He turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. Oh, this nigga, look at his neck, bro. Nigga look like an anime villain, bro. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Oh my god. They ran out of budget. Oh, I'm playing. That was it? Milk outside of a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. A game by Nikita Kryukov. Now, I would be lying if I said I understood every single thing that this game threw at me, bro. Is this a solo game? Did they make everything? No, they didn't. Yo, Nikita I'm not gonna try to pronounce your last name. Nikita. I know I'm 4 years late. This game dropped in 2021. Yo, this is art, bro. That's a really good game. Seeing the evolution from the first to the second is tough. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even if, cause I feel like the point of that game, bro, you're not gonna understand every single thing they throw at you, right? Like, you're not gonna go through one playthrough of that. Like, first of all, a game like that takes 10 to 15 playthroughs at least to really understand the story, right? That's minimum, unless you're watching like some YouTube tutorial, right? But bro, like, the point of that game is like, there's subtle things that could speak to people that could literally change their entire... It's okay. No. This is better. It's to put you in the perspective of what people going through something may feel like. Deadass. Like, and I feel like that's the best way I could put it. That's the best way I could put it. Cause it's hard to put into words, but literally the game, that's what they're trying to tell you, bro. That's a great game, deadass. Yo, YouTube, if you enjoyed that, bro, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. And comment, tell me a game that's like this, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed this. I would love to play any other games like this. Deadass, I would love to, bro. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.